I don't even see her now.
I'm good. I think we really need to talk with the stage and set up.
Yeah, maybe.
I think we got security. I feel like we've like stepped into the flow. Yeah.
Yeah, she had like British hair. She's still like orange. What do you guys want? Tito's too soon.
If we double order, it's fine.
Tito's are the
Just first like blonde here. Just get here. And a walk. So if we end up with drinks, so what?
You might, Josh.
I was just hoping to be next in those.
Those boys, I think there might be a time later in the show. So definitely, are you trying to pick one up?
Well, yeah, my brother. My brother's the one who got me watching it. And he's awesome. He's got the shit all silver. So I wanted to get one of those. I love it. It's not the point of it. It was advertising.
No, it is really cool. Right now, we should. You want to get one, like, no matter what. You sign up, we'll send you one.
Well, he's already
Oh, okay.
I mean, I could sign up.
Yeah, but then you're just, well, here.
I guess I could get big screen boxes. Maybe
Well, that's good. Well, that's definitely when I get into this, I'll let you know. I'm sure there's going to be some of I like the shirt too.
well, if you don't advertise yourself,
There you go. Well, very cool.
You guys ready?
Not working? This will be all right. Somebody will break me.
We have Steve coming in.
Yeah, you want to light us up? I'm sure that's good.
Yeah, certainly. Can it be heard yet? Go for it. Are you already live? Get up there. Watch out for all the wires. Here. And you get it rest if you want to.
Are you guys starting?
Here, I'll introduce you.
Check. Ladies and gentlemen, we forgot that every Friday, Midwest, I didn't forget. Lisa does a happy hour with Clint Westwood. This is Litecoin Lisa, by the way. They're going to start us off with their happy hour the way they always do, talking about life and freedom and whatever they choose. So Let's give everybody give a hand for Litecoin Lisa and Clint Westwood.
Testing.
You got a kiss on it.
But I have lip gloss on. Then Bix will have my lip gloss on. Okay.
Nice one.
So, hi everybody. I'm so excited to be here. I'm excited you guys are here. And I'm talking as and Bix is going to get my lip gloss. We got to explain that to Amy. It's a whole thing, you know. Super excited that you guys are here, and we're glad to be here. It's been a crazy, crazy day. I know we're all excited. Today's Friday, right?
Friday? What's that mean?
It means Friday, and I heard that Janet Yellen was supposed to be in a White House press conference today. So I'm curious. We were being very bad and not following the news, but did anybody see that today? Did it happen? It didn't happen. You cannot hear me. Wow, it sounds really loud to me. Okay. Hold on. We're
Amp it up. There you go.
fix it. As loud as I want. I'm not a very good loud talker.
So you're saying Janet Yellen was supposed to meet with somebody today in the White House?
Janet Yellen was supposed to be at the press conference today, and then we know that
With our darling Jen Psaki.
yeah, but Jen has announced that she is quitting. So I think that deserves a big round of applause. Woohoo! Yeah, so bye Jen Psaki. She'll be gone in a year. She said she'll be here. I'm with that.
I'm fine with that too. Yeah. I need a drink since it is happy hour. You know, it's hard for me to get up here and talk a little bit. I get a little nervous, so I need something to drink.
He needs something to do with his hand.
I do. I can't help myself. You know, I'm talking with my hands. And I'm usually standing up too, so I'm a little uncomfortable doing it this way. But I'm so glad that everybody showed up today, that you're all out here, and you probably all love freedom. You all love silver, and you might be into crypto too. Woo-hoo! Okay, I'm right on that. That's good. Thank God I'm in the right place. Wasn't sure. No, you guys are awesome. Bix, for doing this event and bringing everybody together. That's what this is all about. That's what this movement's about. It's about freedom. It's about defining what we want the new reality to be. And how we do that is by taking action and doing things like this. And getting out there and saying enough of the old stuff. We're not going to play the game anymore. We're going to reinvent the rules. We're going to define the new reality and manifest new reality. And I think with crypto and silver, that's what we're doing. And so thanks for being here, everybody. It's awesome to see all these freedom lovers here.
And that's what they want us to think, that we are the outliers, but we are the core of America. We are the majority. We do have strength in our numbers, and we can all come together and be stronger together. So we can't give these things up. We need to keep doing these things. I'm super happy to be here. And everyone should red pill their Uber driver. If you traveled here in an Uber, please make it a point to red pill your Uber driver. I think we've gotten 1 out of 2 now. We've got 2 out of 2? 2 out of 3 from our trip so far. We've gotten 2 out of 3 red-pilled Uber drivers. That's how we change America. So I think that's perfect.
Okay, yeah. There's a cell phone. Somebody lose their cell phone. Somebody lose their bank. We got a bank over here. No? All right. It's another thing is, you know, what Lisa's talking about, red pilling your Uber driver. You know, that's how we affect change, is the fact the people who are near you, bring it up. What are you in this for? You know, what's your freedom? And then you can talk to them about that too. I mean, one of these things, I just brought some of these along. These are what we call seed cards. They have little QR codes on them, and you can give it to somebody and they can scan it. And it'll tell them about Bitcoin, tell them about Litecoin. It's just cool stuff. I'll leave them out there, grab them, and, you know, maybe somebody will take some interest. I know there are people who are kicking themselves now thinking, why didn't you tell me about Bitcoin in 2010? Why, you should have told me about it. And, you know, just mention it to somebody and you put it out there in the universe, so the universe will do what it will. And some people aren't going to get into it, but you know, that's them. You're all here because your eyes are open and your ears are open. And you see a new future. And so, you know, give that opportunity to someone else and just, you know, drop that hint, drop that seed, and then you never know. That might activate them. So,
well, one of the things we can do that Uncle Cliff, I think more and more of us can go to establishments like this. People we can vote with your inner to the local economy. Look for every opportunity. Hashtag bet on Main Street and tip your waitress for freaking attention. So we had an Uber, red pilled him all the way here. Then we Main Street in a restaurant and said thank you. But that's the kind of stuff, and that's our future. But we have to take action. I think for the hashtag, I want to go huge.
I absolutely agree with you because it's this room that make America. It's the people in this room then.
You really need a drink.
I know, I'm dry.
I've never done a happy hour without Westwood drinking.
I know. Westwood's got a rift a little bit. But it's.
Can somebody get Westwood a drink?
It's
Anybody?
all good. It's
Like
all good.
waitress?
No, it's
We'll tip you really well, waitress. Bet on Main Street.
bet on Main Street, bet on each other, bet on yourself, bet on your friends, bet on your family, and just use the power you have to affect change. That's really what it comes down to. Believe in yourself.
So it feels like we are like a little bit in a bubble or an alternate reality because we've been chilling with Road to Ruta for the last day or so, and it feels so good to be in that reality. But I think that's what we can all choose. I think that's part of moving forward with the future is like, what are you going to manifest? As we go through this chaos and we see what's happening to our country and people make all their individual choices, what choice are you going to make and what reality are you going to manifest? And so we're a little bit in a bubble today, but we could talk about like what happened. Think back to this week. Think back to Wednesday. It just feels like
I can't remember that far back.
I know, but it feels
Especially
like an
after last
alternate
night.
reality. And when you're around like-minded people, and I think that's what the community that we're all building, and you guys are a huge part of that community, and you guys are the power behind the community that that is going to move America forward. And we're not alone. We all have each other. So what are they doing on here? I don't know what's going on.
We're making it louder.
Oh, so we're just here to be the sound check for Biggs. That's cool. Pressure's off.
Is that better?
Can you hear us better?
He got one.
No, I didn't get a drink.
Like it's
Just
not
sit
really a
there.
happy hour without drinks.
Yeah, that works. I don't remember. Just something cold has alcohol in it. Reverb.
Okay. So Amy gave me the word. You can hear in the back if everybody shuts up, is what she said. So there you go. Listen, you guys gotta listen to Clint and Lisa I would love it if you could. If you want, I love the conversations. But if you could be loud, take it outside and talk, and then come back in for a drink. And okay, all good.
Good freedom.
Continue.
Free markets, though. Big.
Free markets are the road to freedom.
Right. We're either bringing value or we're not, right? If we're bringing value, then free markets say that we have a voice. Free markets. Just screaming.
And speaking of free markets, we've got an amazing wristband up here with a lot of Big Square music on it that you can purchase. What is it, like $10? $10. And then he's got a music box with Big Square written on it with all kinds of music. $25 for it. Yeah, $10. This beautiful lady right here. See her? You want to get some music? Walk away
It's
with a
not
little Big
even,
Square.
is it an NFT? I don't know.
Oh, an NFT?
We could NFT it.
Right,
Biggs, what do you think about that?
Wednesday. Watch the word Wednesday.
Watch the word Wednesday,
Word
with
Wednesday,
Paige,
yeah,
so you
absolutely.
know.
What's this, buddy? Jack and Coke. Oh, man. You know,
Looks like a lot of
well, I'll tell you what. That's what I always tell Lisa. You know, you ever go to a wedding? You know, an open bar at a wedding that turns a beer drinker into a whiskey drinker overnight. So I'll tell you, with the Jack and Coke, I'm a happy man.
Cheers to everybody. Happy all year. So, yeah, happy hour to everybody. Cheers. I'm usually like in my dining room by myself.
Yeah, whole different experience.
Yeah,
Right?
it's really cool having actual humans here because I usually can only see you guys in the chat. So when you're on YouTube, engage. Like, just say hi in the chat. That's one of the things that's so cool to see the community. And we have some like really brilliant people in our community that are sharing information all the time. It's just incredible the kind of community that we have.
Yeah, and if you don't know who Litecoin Lisa is, oh, look at this. Oh,
I got two. I only have one.
you want the Jack and Coke?
No,
Oh.
too much sugar.
No, check out Litecoin Lisa. Every day she's got a show, 4 p.m. Central Time. All kinds of great guests. Then Friday, you know, we have kind of a.
I think I'm gonna have Chris on next because he and I we've been at the Road to Ruta compound and arguing a lot. So I think that's my next. Yeah.
We're ready to move.
I think it's
We're
time.
good.
I think it's time
I
for
think you're
supper.
right. Condensed happy hour today. It's time for. We're not.
I'm gonna have
You
him
can't drink. I know what I'm doing.
another day.
Oh,
I'll
another
have
day.
Chris on
Oh, I
another
got you.
day.
I got you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. That's awesome, Biggs. I'm trying to talk louder. I'm not a loud talker. Do you remember the Budweiser commercial? Mr. Loud Talk Person. They're like loud self-talker.
I kind of remember that, but not really.
Mr. Loud.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm not old enough for that either, to be honest.
I don't know. I don't know what else we don't like.
Do we want to go?
Talk on the mic. Talk into the mic. I don't. Does it sound good?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Working.
Good.
Like this? Is that better? I'll try to talk more too.
So I'm just curious. We got a big crowd here. How many of you are from outside of
Better if I
Arizona?
do that. Oh my
Nice.
goodness! Wow, that's awesome, you guys.
That is great.
So wait, how many
Right.
Uber drivers is that we can red pill?
There you
Raise
go.
your hand again. How many Uber drivers can we red pill tonight? Yes.
Nice.
Get it. Yeah. A little freedom for everyone. I love it. So, where are you gonna go with that?
I really don't know where I'm going to go with it. I really don't.
Do we talk silver or the? Well, that's all Bix's game, so we can't talk Bix's game. Yeah, you want us to keep talking about silver and Chris and then I gave what's his friend's name? Stu Margarita.
Oh, Margarita Stew.
Margarita
Is he in the house?
Stew,
We got a celebrity. Yeah, Margarita Stew's in the house.
apparently bashed him and didn't realize it and walked off when he was talking about having, what did he have? Paper silver? Or no, he was talking about how important it is to have crypto that's backed by gold.
Well,
so,
yeah.
Westwood, let's have this conversation. Since Stu can't defend himself, I think it's a perfect time to have this conversation. Why would you want crypto to be backed by gold or silver?
How is it backed though? I mean, how do you, I guess I got to get my head around it. How do you back crypto with gold?
You can't. But
Why would you if it's a good crypto though? I mean, because if you look at it, you look at something like Litecoin, of course, that's my favorite, but you've got a fixed number of them.
Litecoin is the right.
Almost 10 years that backs it. The transactions work. Why do you need to take?
Well, and so here's the thing. A lot of you guys, my parents, the reason we're into crypto is my mother gave my husband and I Litecoin for our wedding gift in 2017. And I'm so grateful that she was brave enough after getting shit from my other siblings for having silver and being a silver bug and putting things away, that she knew that this is the real finite amount. And so go back to what Bix talks about all the time. How much gold is there? How much silver is there? We really don't know because so much of it is unmined. With cryptocurrency, not to bash gold and silver, to be totally honest, we are big fans. If you hold it in your own possession, that is freedom for you. That's constitutional money if you're looking at silver and the original Constitution. But the whole point that some of the, not all, but some of the cryptocurrencies, the ones that are decentralized, and they have a finite amount. That is why gold and silver are so valued. So why wouldn't you value Litecoin, Digibyte, Bitcoin?
Dogecoin.
No. Shitcoin? No. We're out on Dogecoin. The minute Ellen starts talking about a coin, I'm out. Yes. No. People won't make money. So here's the other thing. People give me shit about not liking XP. But I think there's a karma thing, and it's involved in the team and there's a lot of really great projects that you can be a part of. You don't have to be a part of something that you don't resonate with. And I think that a lot of people will see that with these projects or currencies, depending on whether it's a project. Johnny and I talk about that on Thursday a lot. The difference of like a cryptocurrency versus
A token.
tech or project. Yeah.
Project.
Which is kind of like okay. So our first Uber driver in Phoenix, adorable, sweet guy. He was like 6'4". Oh, there's
Man. Doge all you want, but
a great thing that everybody knows. What's the difference on cryptocurrency, a true decentralized, and a token or a tech that happens to use digital assets?
yeah, that's a tough one for people because there are, it's all digital. So what is money? It comes down to, let's say, a smart contract. You can write the code and you create 100 million tokens, whatever, billions of tokens. But a cryptocurrency, it actually takes work, create it, and then when you look at
just like mining physical silver and gold out of the ground, it takes work.
kind of the same thing.
And energy, it takes.
Yeah, it doesn't come for free.
Okay.
You know, nothing, right?
Love.
Except love. That takes a little energy. You have to give that. You know, you have to, want to.
We have a public service announcement. Public service announcement. Here, love talking about cryptos, right? Nobody can hear them in the back, or me either. So here's the deal: if you want talking, and listen to what they have to say, because they came a long way to get here and hang out with you guys, and people in the back can't hear. So you're in charge of your neighbor. You're not in charge of yourself. Your neighbor's going to shut you up if you get too loud. You can whisper.
Be your brother's brother.
Yeah. But
Not
you
your
go out on the
brother's
porch.
keeper.
Is that cool or no? You tell us. Is that cool? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike and Cliff Wilson. Cliff Wilson.
Thank God you were talking. I totally forgot what we
I
were talking
know.
about.
He's totally side. You know, when it's happy hour, when you're sitting at the bar, does it stay on top? Probably not. You just
But I think we
wing
were
it.
talking about how true
Currencies and
cryptocurrencies are mined, just like physical silver. They take energy, and there is a fund, right?
typically, yeah. Well, I mean, let's do a
And
comparison.
it's math, but it's before like racist math, common core math. It's like real math.
It's like real math where things
Real
add up
math,
and it
yeah.
makes sense, and let's just use the example of, I'm gonna fall back to Litecoin. You've got a fixed amount of Litecoin. It's 84 million. And then if you take the population of the United States, you've got 330 million people in the United
No,
States.
I don't believe that.
Okay,
I don't
let's-
think that's how many.
I believe all
I
the
think we
government
have about
stats. I believe the
150.
government numbers, whatever they tell me, I believe.
You
So.
believe whatever the government tells you.
But let's just use it for argument's sake. 330 million people and 84 million coins. Each person, if they wanted Litecoin, you distribute it equally for every person in the United States.
Double that.
So diversity. Yeah, if
So
we have
more
half the population, so then you'd have. So the crypto are. Let me go back. My whole deal is when I first got into cryptocurrencies, I think, okay, I'm not sure about this stuff. This is like I can't hold it in my hand. I don't know what it is. It's supposed to be money, but I don't know. But I know that has value, and then what got me to it is I realized.
I got him in.
Well, I go way back with that. I mean, what really kind of engaged me is I realized that if we're going to move forward as human beings, we're living in a digital world. Everything's digital. Everywhere you go, everything you do today is probably, swiping a card. You go to the gas pump. It's digital. We're dependent on those. The digital world doesn't work, then we're in bad shape. And so once I internalized that and realized, everything's got to go digital to, become efficient. So why not the money? And then you start looking at, okay, well, what is sound digital money? And that's why, and so it was a struggle first, but now I get it. And
Watching PayPal, Venmo, digital currency. So I did not understand the significance of this. On Thursdays, Johnny Litecoin, who's been in payment processing forever, is on my show, and he's brilliant and very humble and shares a lot of information. And there is a way for us to opt out of the elite bankers, and that's with these payments. To use the Lightning Network. Only Bitcoin and Litecoin can function on the Lightning Network. Telling everybody here, you're all my friends, I told you, you can't tell me I didn't tell you. So Bitcoin and Litecoin can work Visa and MasterCard card. And we have these big fees on it's not because Visa and MasterCard charge that. They actually charge something similar to a cryptocurrency transaction. The big fee, the percentage, is the bank card. So, well, on Twitter. So, hi, Becca. Yes, I'm also talking. Those are those middlemen. I'm a Trumper, and I am not ashamed of it. So, Trump talked about removing the middlemen. The middlemen are the banks. They are stealing the wealth from America. They're creating fake money to steal the real wealth from America. And one of the things we can do is move into cryptocurrency, use payment methods like Visa and MasterCard through the Lightning Network, and all of a sudden, the banks don't get their 4, 6, 2%.
Yeah, they do nothing. They do nothing for you.
I can a little.
I mean, what do the banks do for you at this point? I mean, they give you what? How much?
What
interest?
have you done for me lately?
They want to lock up your money on a CD that you can't get to and pay you a little bit of interest, less hardly anything. So, my thinking is, and we talked about this last week, 1983 movie War Games, where we've got global thermonuclear war and they're shooting missiles, I remember that. And the movie is that the only way to play in the
game. We know the game.
We do know the game. And so now we've finally been given this gift. Speaking of weapons, look at this thing. Is this not awesome? Absolutely amazing. But we've been given a weapon like this in the form of cryptocurrency so that we can actually say, you know what, I'm opting out. I don't need your system anymore. It's no different than if right now we said, listen, we're sick of this system. We need to create a new form of money that we're all going to transact it. Okay, so we create it and we all accept it. We give it power. Nothing has any benefit, any value without us. We give value and assign value to everything. Look at the US dollar. It's nothing but a fiction. It's nothing but a magic trick. You look at that and you assign value to it because it does things for you. But you're being robbed of them every day because we're going to print 4 trillion more of them. 4 trillion more. That money is going to find a home. And you wonder why lumber goes up. And you wonder why, what is it? Every day there's something on the news, the price of chicken wings was a shortage. It's amazing leader in the whole movement, for so long. Inspiration. It's about get kicked around. Quit allowing them to tell you what to do. Quit opting into their system. It's their system. Why do we want it? We don't need it. Let's do our own thing. Let's use the tools and the ones we have, clown show, and have their circus, and done. Absolutely be done with them and move on and be free and be happy. And
that's the whole thing about choosing the new reality and choosing the way we interact. So these coins or projects are like begging it. We validate them. That's what Josh Westwood's talking about, is that the energy. Sorry, we are sorry. I apologize. They won't tell us. Hopefully, they work and they won't.
But like I said, bring
as well. Bet on Main Street. Okay. So, but I think it is about choosing our future reality, and we can. I think once again, I'm a Trumper. I'm the Hopium hustler. I'm happy to have the shirt. You guys can. I believe we have a bright future. I believe we can choose. I believe we are stronger than them or they. They a little later.
First request,
yes. They. They can't take our power from us. We are stronger together. And as long as we keep doing things like this and we keep building community, then we do not fall into the lie that we are less than or we are the minority. We are stronger together. More Americans love America. They love freedom. They love, and they're willing to. So if you're willing to means I'm fully capable of that. You are all fully capable of that. We don't need 401ks. We don't need somebody else managing. We don't. They on how I present myself. I need to know how